Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm 63 and recently retired. And for the first time in a long time, I'm building a life that fits me. This channel is about creativity, an active life, especially in retirement, wellness, kindness, and figuring out what comes next without all the pressure. I spent the majority of my career in administrative support, and this kind of role taught me organization skills. It taught me about service to others, finding creative solutions to difficult problems, and it taught me how to work independently. So my work life began actually when I was 10. I started babysitting, but my real first office job began when I was in high school, and I worked for about the next 50 years. So when my husband and I decided to retire together on the same day, we weren't really deciding to retire from something, but to retire into something that was unknown to us. So the hubs and I retired, and we anticipated a quiet life. It was anything but quiet at first. So immediately after we retired, we had one trip that was already planned. It was an international trip with some friends, and that was almost 2 weeks. We had 2 subsequent trips that were very significant. So all in all, on vacation, we were away from home for about 2.5 months of that. Then we had birthdays, and we had out-of-town guests several times in the last year. And my husband's Air Force group had a reunion here, and we were kind of the hub for that group. They would come in and out of the house at all hours for several days. So life was very, very hectic and busy. And then we had our holidays. And right before Christmas, my husband had total knee replacement. And we're still rehabbing from that. And he's doing great, but it just takes a long time. And now we are settling into the quiet of retirement, and we're not quite sure how we feel about that. With the extra time that I've had available to me, I've been able to focus more on my creativity. I didn't know for most of my life that I had any creativity whatsoever, but in 2020, I discovered that I had some artistic ability and fell in love with fluid art. So I'm able to paint more frequently, and I work on my handmade pieces and really enjoy spending time doing that. I also have extra time to be able to spend in the gym to work on my fitness, which is very, very important to me at this stage in life. There are a number of other projects that I want to undertake and new skills that I want to learn, but those are coming down the road. At this point in my life, I'm letting curiosity lead me as opposed to obligation. What you can expect to find on this channel are videos of reflection, of creative processes, my life antics, which there are plenty, kindness, and occasional practical videos. If you're entering or already in a period of transition in your life and you're trying to find new purpose, maybe this is a landing spot for you. I don't know anybody who doesn't want to feel relevant. So let's feel relevant together and discover what that looks like. If any of this resonates with you, feel free to subscribe. I'll post when I feel I have something worthy of sharing. Let's go make some waves.